Got my eyes straight ahead, got my head in the game. With the red light on, I'm just waiting for the change. Keep my head down low.
So I just wanted to put this up there. This was the interaction between the senator in the Senate hearing and the head of the AFP. This is regarding the 14-year-old boy who was charged after being the subject of a covert operation. It's absolutely disgusting. And, you know, kudos to the senator for pointing out or questioning, is anyone actually held accountable? This is, and like I've been saying consistently, this is the main issue we have with law enforcement over the last couple of years. No one is held accountable for anything. It's all started, I believe, in the pandemic. Sorry, I mispronounced it. The pandemic. I always forget the L. It all started in the pandemic, where police were told, "Hey, you're not. If you make mistakes, that's understandable, and you won't be held accountable." And this is what happens when you're not held accountable. You basically just think you can run amok and do whatever you want. And it's not far from the truth, to be honest. No one's held accountable, and we, the people, pay the price.
Age of the individual, and you've noted he was 13 at the time, and then became 14. We put in place significant safeguards in terms of how that person was engaged. And again, noting all operational strategies in relation to this matter were jointly agreed through set processes and constructs to the JCT with Victoria Police and ASIO. And ultimately, as a result of our action, DPP agreed to the laying of 2 serious charges.
And the court found that, in fact, it was the AFP that was radicalising the child. And I'll read you the conclusion from the magistrate. By its conduct in attempting to radicalise TC for the purposes of gaining evidence to prosecute TC for the offences with which he's been charged, the AFP has completely and inevitably undermined the therapeutic process initiated by TC's parents and the countering violent extremism to seek to help to engage TC in the therapeutic and rehabilitative process. The radicalisation was happening as a result of the actions of your own officers. Do you accept the magistrate's finding?
Listen, we acknowledge the magistrate's finding, we accept the finding, but...
So you're radicalising the kids.
One final question.
You're radicalising a 13-year-old boy with autism. Has anyone been held to account? Have you been held to account?
Okay.
Has the undercover operatives been held to account? Has anyone been held to account for this?
Your final question.
So just in relation to that question, it was not our position, not our intent to
You did it.
If you can let me finish the question, Senator. The person was on the path to radicalisation long before we became involved, long before Victoria Police came involved.
It was the AFP who recommended he become a sniper and a suicide bomber.
Senator,
That's
It was the AFP who put that in his mind. A 13-year-old boy with autism with an IQ of 71. Is anyone held to account for this?
How's that? It was the AFP who put that in the boy's mind, that he should become a sniper and a suicide bomber. Way for the AFP to really help. I mean, the poor parents, their first mistake was going to the police for help.
Obscene abuse of power and authority.
So Senator, that was not our intent and not our purpose.
It's what you did.
Yeah, it wasn't our intent. We didn't mean to do it, but we did do it.
Senator, it wasn't our intent in terms of the actions.
It's what you did.
So in terms of you following up from that question, there's a range of reviews that are happening in relation to this matter. More than happy.
Shameful.
More than happy to come back before, as a matter of transparency and confidence, I'm more than happy to come back before this committee and take you through
You're
the
here
reviews.
with no consequences. They're out there with no consequences. No one's ever held to account.
We're going to move on. Senator Shoebridge.
There you go. Yep, the senator's right. Absolutely right. You're here with no consequences. They're out there with no consequences. Like I keep saying, no one is held accountable for anything. So this has been going on for years. It's just getting worse and worse in this nation. I edited the previous episode that I did regarding this story and just took out this story from the rest of it. So it's not nearly as long as the other episode. So you can go back and listen to what, in case, because I noticed a lot of people just listen to like half the episodes. Anyway, I did that. Check it out. Thanks for listening to The Slippery Slope.
They just fuel the desire that will take me higher. I'm on fire because nothing's gonna bring me down. Nothing's gonna bring me down. Nothing's gonna stop me now. No more deeds to be done. No more nothing's gonna just focus on the goal. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna hold me down. Got my eye on the prize. Gonna say